Why does everything disappear at the last moment? Have you ever noticed this? You study day and night. You put in real effort. But when the most important moment arrives, the exam hall, your mind suddenly goes blank. Meanwhile, Japanese students manage to remember more than 2,000 kanji characters for their entire lives. So what's the difference? It's not intelligence. They're not smarter than you. They've simply learned how to defeat the forgetting curve. According to research, the human brain has a natural system. Any new information you learn starts fading within 24 hours if you don't reinforce it. Your brain is not broken. It's just doing what it's designed to do. But Japanese students use 5 powerful techniques to override this natural wiring. And in this video, I'll share those same 5 methods with you. Samurai-style memory. Train for output, not input. Most students believe studying means stuffing information into the brain. Read again, highlight more, underline everything important. Yes, information goes in, but you never train your brain to bring it back out. And exams don't test input, they test output. An average student studies by feeding the brain non-stop. A smart student trains the brain to retrieve information under pressure. In ancient Japan, warriors followed a practice called musha shugyo. Samurai would leave their homes and comfort zones. They traveled to different towns and dojos, facing new opponents and unfamiliar conditions. Their teachers didn't keep reminding them of techniques. The samurai had to remember their training on their own. Every fight was a test. Recall, apply, survive. That's called active recall. Memory works the same way. When you force your brain to remember something, it struggles. And that struggle sends strong electrical signals searching through your memory. Each time you practice this, those signals become stronger. That's how memory sharpens. So, close the book. Take a blank page. Write whatever you remember. Or quiz yourself with a friend. Yes, it will feel frustrating at first. You'll feel irritated. You'll think, I remember nothing. But that discomfort is exactly where learning happens. Science confirms this. Every time you struggle to recall, your brain strengthens that memory. That's the real difference. Here, students are taught what to remember. There, students are taught how to use what they remember. The Kumon method, small steps, lifetime memory. But what if the syllabus is massive? That's where the Kumon-style approach comes in. This method is so effective that it's used worldwide. The idea is simple. Learn in very small, manageable steps. Don't try to finish 10 chapters at once. Instead, master one topic at a time. In Kumon, students often start below their grade level. Then their brain is gradually challenged. Just enough to stretch, never enough to overload. Day by day, difficulty increases slightly. This prevents burnout. And whatever you learn sticks for life. That's why Kumon students have both high retention and deep understanding. Now imagine applying this to your own routine. Today, revise just 1 or 2 pages. Recall one concept. Tomorrow, build on it. Slowly, the entire chapter locks itself into your memory without stress. James Clear explains this perfectly in Atomic Habits. A 1% improvement every day becomes 37 times better in a year. That's exactly how this method works. Small wins turn into massive results. You can finish a chapter in 1 day, but there's no guarantee you'll remember it tomorrow. So be patient. Divide chapters into topics. Focus on just one topic per day. Yes, a chapter may take a week instead of a day. But what you remember after that week will stay with you for years. This is how Japanese students remember thousands of kanji. They take years to learn them properly. The gardening technique, spaced repetition. Now, let's say you've learned a concept properly. If you never touch it again, your brain will slowly erase it. Japanese students solve this using a method similar to gardening. You don't water a plant with an entire bucket once and expect it to grow. You water it a little, regularly. Memory works the same way. This technique is called spaced repetition. Review what you studied. After 1 day, then after 3 days, then after 1 week, then after 1 month. Each time you recall with a gap, the memory grows deeper. It becomes harder to forget. Here's a simple schedule. Tonight, recall today's topic for 5 minutes after 3 days. Rewrite a short summary. After 1 week, take a quick self-test. This alone can double or triple your retention. Research confirms it. Spaced recall slows down the forgetting curve and multiplies memory lifespan. Interleaved practice. Train for real exams. Learning isn't about mastering just one subject. You constantly switch between subjects, and there's a smart way to do that. This is called interleaving. Think like an athlete. If you train only biceps every day, your body becomes unbalanced. But if you mix push-ups, squats, and running, the whole body improves. Studying works the same way. This is not multitasking. Multitasking means doing 2 things at once: scrolling your phone while studying, watching videos while eating. Interleaving means 1 subject at a time, but in short, controlled blocks. Break your study session into 25 to 30-minute blocks. Block 1, math problems. Block 2, physics theory. Block 3, history reading. This variety forces your brain to recall concepts in different contexts, and that's exactly what exams demand. Research shows interleaving prevents the brain from memorizing patterns blindly. Instead, it builds flexible understanding. The sensei hack: learn by teaching. The final and most powerful Japanese principle is simple. If you learn something, teach it. This is deeply rooted in Japanese culture, not just for respect, but because teaching is the strongest learning hack. When you teach someone, your understanding becomes twice as strong. Think about teachers. They don't memorize formulas once, they explain them hundreds of times. That's why teachers recall answers instantly. Science calls this the protege effect. When you expect to teach, you prepare better, you simplify concepts, and they stick permanently. Start a small ritual today. Explain what you studied to a friend, or record yourself teaching, or teach yourself in front of a mirror wherever you get stuck. That's what needs revision. Japanese students use this in study groups. Everyone explains a small part. That's how memory gets locked for life. None of this works without consistency and discipline. No skipping days, no procrastination. A strong mind, daily effort, and patience. That's how goals are achieved. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss what's coming next. Thank you for watching.